Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm the Tmeister. I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another episode of Arghamel. In this episode, guys, what I would like to do is I'd like to expand over in this beach area here. We've pretty much developed downtown to the capacity that we have right now. I don't really want to move south just yet. I want to wait until this oil area is completely dried up, and then we can start cleaning up some of these industries and, repurpose that into maybe a factory or something eventually. But until that is done, I'd like to start moving on into this area over here. And here we have plenty of room for residential areas. Along the beach is going to be like a hotel district, so plenty of potential over here. But the first thing that we must do is, I'm actually just going to press play here, so I'm going to run the simulation while I'm working on this. But yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of all of this, because this is too efficient. We have to get some realism in here and ensure that, the city looks like it was developed naturally. And of course, we have to get rid of some of that efficiency and make the city a little bit more chaotic. We are in a North American city after all, and roundabouts are just not commonplace. They are becoming more commonplace, but this is obviously an older part of town, so they would be extremely rare in these cases anyways. So now I'm going to slightly modify this interchange. I'm going to be replacing a lot of the 3-lane roads with 2-lane roads. This makes a little bit more sense, because I think this map was made before the 2-lane highway was an option. It must have been made before mass transit, it looks like. So the way this is going to work is this highway is going to continue straight, and then I'd like to make, actually let's cancel that for now. Let's make a nice luxurious avenue along the beach here. And I guess this will just follow along with the beach. Some nice subtle curves. And this will leave plenty of room for hotels and whatever the case may be. And actually, you know what? Let's have this going straight like that. And then I'd like to get the avenue like super close to the beach at some point. There. So then the highway is going to come up from here, and we're eventually going to connect it right to the road here. How am I going to... I'm wondering how I'm going to connect this up. If I should let's just do something like this. Boom. How's that look, guys? That's not too bad, is it? It's good enough for me. Actually, you know what? No, let's not do that. Hold on. Let's make things a little bit more complicated here. So I'm going to maybe around here. Let's have a road going like this. And then another avenue. Here, let's make this one maybe a 4-lane with bike paths. Sorry if I'm being pretty quiet in this episode, guys. It's pretty difficult to concentrate, especially when building an interchange like this. I mean, normally when I'm zoning and stuff like that, you know, I got lots to say, but I gotta focus on this right now. Let's have this come up to 8 meters. Same thing on the other side. And whatever, I'll just adjust that properly afterwards. And then let's have this... Oh shoot, no, I kind of screwed up what I wanted to do. Hold on. I'm going to transform this into a 2-lane. Okay, hold on. No, let's scrap this whole thing. What I want to do is... Oh, hold on, I know. Let's have an avenue, connect this like that. What I want to do is make this go from a 3-lane or a 6-lane highway into a 4-lane, which brings us here. So what I want to do is like make a little interchange to connect up this, and then have the rest of the highway go and connect to the other intersection. So let's maybe have this. Let's extend our 6-lane road just a little bit further, maybe until here. And then we'll have this road continue on. So we'll raise that to 8 meters, right about there. And then we'll have this guy remain at 0. How am I gonna make this look good? There, let's do that. And then let's have this guy come up from here. Let's have something like that. Let's maybe put a little curve into it. We'll have our ground level road come up like this, and then eventually, yeah, let's have this connect. Well, I can move it around. I can just move it. We have technology now, guys. How am I gonna get this to look half decent? And if I connect these and then have this come back down. 0. Oops. And we'll have this guy going straight. And boom. Well, that looks pretty good, guys. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this road. We don't need that anymore. Oops. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We had the bike lane. Boop. There we go. Now, I just gotta figure out how to connect these up without screwing up the whole interchange. But I think what I'll have to do, I'm gonna get rid of this segment and this over here. And I think I'm gonna redo this as well. Interchanges, guys, are like the most time-consuming thing in the game by far. You know, if you want your interchange to look perfect, it's pretty difficult to get it to look right. We'll have that go like that. Have this road come out like this. Oh wow, that actually looks nice and clean. So if I do this, and then connect this up like that, and let's just maybe straighten this out a little bit without screwing up the whole thing. There, what do you think of that, guys? How awesome is that? I mean, I think it looks as good as it ever will, honestly. There. There. Well, if you ask me, this looks pretty darn decent. And I'm predicting that this should be quite efficient as well. So first thing, let's plan this out here. So let's go into our zonage and let's transform this into tourism or leisure. Okay, yeah, this is for more nightlife. Let's have this a tourism zone. All right, so all along here are going to be hotels. Here, let's actually fill up this whole thing just to make it look a little cleaner. There. And then we'll zone all of this commercial. And then this area is going to be loaded with parks, all sorts of nice things, guys. It's going to be one of the most luxurious parts of town, so it's important that we, you know, make it look half decent. Gonna have some nice streets. I'm actually super excited, guys, about having the ability to switch on and off traffic lights. I still haven't gotten over that. That's absolutely amazing. Look how much money we have too, guys. Almost $1 million, well, not almost $1 million, but we're on our way to $1 million in the bank. And I guess we could have like a nice park maybe inside of this little interchange thing. Oh no, it doesn't fit. I guess we could just build a custom park. Let's at least place this down, and I believe we can have some paths and stuff connect up to it. Make a nice big park over here. Man, this is looking awesome already. Yeah, so we're gonna have to provide water over here and power as well. Can't forget power. So let's get our water system all set up. So basically this is like a second town. This is like an attachment to the first town. And they'll eventually be all connected up. But for the time being, we gotta work with what we got here. There, and that's probably going to take away quite a bit from our water availability, but that's okay. I'm not really concerned about that. We can scoop up some water from the beaches over here. So we got some water. Now let's get some power over here. I'm going to take off anarchy because it's kind of cheating. Not really, but it kind of is at the same time. So, oh, you know what? Can I run my power lines in the middle here? No, not really. How am I going to run my power lines over here? I suppose I could do just like this. Run them way over here till the edge of the map almost. Ooh, this is gonna be a tight spot. And maybe, yeah, like this. How about that, guys? I mean, as the city develops, we'll be able to get rid of all of these power lines. All right, let's start plopping away. Now let's have, I'm assuming this area is gonna be mostly like mixed use. So we'll have some apartment buildings, some regular houses, maybe some little shops, some big hotels. There's going to be a whole bunch of different styles and types of buildings. But yeah, this should be a pretty fun area. We have a nice stable demand as well, so we should be able to get some citizens to move in over here. But to make sure that we do have citizens over here, let's plop down some schools. We have loads of money. We're making a decent amount of money every month. So let's spend a little bit of it and get some services plopped down. Do we even have like a big hospital in town? Yeah, we do. We have one. And we're gonna need another one over here. I suppose this is actually a pretty good location for one. How about that? That looks pretty nice. Okay, fire services, of course we need that. Police services, I guess we could wait a little bit, maybe. But no, just to be sure, let's plop it down now. Right here. How about that, guys? And eventually, like right now, everything is looking pretty industrial and basic. You know, I didn't really spend a lot of time detailing in this series yet, but rest assured, guys, I'm gonna take the time to beautify this entire beach. I might expand it a little bit further as well, and I'd like to place like a boardwalk looking thing across the whole entire beach. But yeah, that's gonna be in quite some time. Same thing as downtown. Like right now, I mean, we just let the city, oh my God, what happened over here? I think this is a result of a death wave. This totally looks like a death wave. But yeah, I mean, the downtown, we didn't really spend a lot of time detailing it at all. But that's okay because... oops, wrong building. Well, that's okay because eventually, once downtown starts taking shape and, you know, we start to actually get a clear skyline formed, at that point, I'm probably gonna get rid of a lot of these streets and repurpose them with parks and plazas, and I'm gonna make the area look beautiful and detailed. But yeah. I mean, that's still quite a ways to come. But look at that, guys. We already have like our second town starting. What I'd like to do is start expanding south and then east, and eventually like these neighborhoods are gonna kind of intersect and connect. I guess what we could do for now is connect these two roads, and this will kind of help with the traffic situation. Look at that, these roads almost line up perfectly. Not quite, but they're so close that it's good enough for me. Actually, no. I'm pretty particular when it comes to that kind of stuff, so let's have this road come up like here, and then we'll have a little tiny kind of S-turn going on. There we go. Beautiful. And I mean, yeah, I mean, for this park, I'm gonna make a whole bunch of paths and stuff that connect all over. I'm gonna place down some trees, take time to detail the area. But for now, my main concern was just expanding over in this corner and, you know, expanding the city a little bit. That's why for now, guys, it'll just be zoning and more zoning and, you know, some general city development. And look at that, guys. We've got some traffic starting to flow through the intersection. All four corners of the intersection are now functional. So this is actually pretty exciting. I can't wait to see how this area develops. This is going to be pretty neat. I'm getting so many like Vancouver kind of vibes out of this. Maybe I should build like a huge park over here. Be kind of like Stanley Park. But yeah. But right now, residential and commercial demand are kind of dwindling down. Although, we could use it up a little bit more. Check our water, still doing good for water. Man, this is gonna be so awesome. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right about now. We're just about at the 25-minute mark. This is usually as long as I want my episodes to be. So I'd just like to say I thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode, like I said, we'll probably start expanding south. We're gonna focus on this part of the map for quite some time until we can unlock our next square here, and then we might move back into downtown and start to build in this corner here. I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. There might be a park, there might not be. Depends how I'm feeling about the city at that time, I guess. But yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, like, I think the city is developing quite nicely. I have plenty of projects and things that I want to build on, so there's no shortage of that. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a good old thumbs up. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel for many more videos like these to come. And yeah, with that being said, until the next episode, take care, guys.